Greetings, 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 and welcome to Heal Talk Tuesday. This is Liza. It's so good to be here with you, isn't it? Well, I hope no matter where you are, no matter who you are with, either with family, friends, or by yourself, celebrating, you are celebrating you. You are celebrating this season of love, grace, joy, uh, you know, togetherness. And not everybody is together. So we're going to be talking about all of that. Are you with me today? So, you know, I was listening to one of my gurus that I often, when I go on a walk and I'm listening, and he was talking about, Sadhguru was talking about this, why is it that we are celebrating and bringing joy and wishing everyone a Merry Christmas and a joyful day, and we are so much joyful during this time, especially today. And he said, aren't we supposed to be this the rest of the year? Why only this one day or this week? So that's what I want to talk about. As we step into this final days of the year, there's a natural pull for us to reflect on what was and what is to be. As you know, everything I do is evoke, embrace, evolve. But evoking what was this entire year, how was it for you? Was it difficult? Was it challenging? So many of my clients and friends said, actually I had a client who said the most challenging year was this year. And she believes that the even numbers for her are very challenging, odd numbers are not. If you believe in that, if that is something that you believe, then it becomes reality for you. So let's pause for a moment. I want you to pause for a moment and take a nice deep breath, maybe even close your eyes. And just embrace where you are right now, no matter where you are. Sitting in your car, in your room, in your office, as I am, and just for this very moment, if you could wish one thing for you, what would it be? What is it that you want for the next year, for the next month, next week, next day, which is tomorrow? What do you want for the next hour? What do you want for you? And if you just think about that, it's like, well, I have been so busy stressing on what to get, what not to get, stressing what to do, that you are on this hamster wheel. When sometimes I talk about it, I want you to take a moment just for this moment and think about you. Because as you pause, we're going to be talking about intentions instead of resolutions for the year, right? Because resolutions feel as if it's something that there's a pressure for the next year. Some say, where are you going for the New Year's Eve? It's like, where are you going? How are you celebrating? The expectations that we place upon ourselves. Do you have to celebrate it with friends? Are you going out? Do you have a new dress? Did you get new shoes? Did you get your presents? Or if you're celebrating it at home with family, have you started the cooking, the presents, the tree? Right? When I think about the holidays, for me, the holidays are like this morning. I woke up and I don't go for the phone. What I do is truly close my eyes and start with a prayer. I connect with God. I do my prayer. And then I thank that I opened my eyes. And I thank my family, my household first, and then my family. And I wish God's grace and blessings upon all. and then I get up. So I think resolutions are like a pressure, a list of the things that we should do. But the intentions are what we intend. We set an intention with alignment, with what truly matters. So what matters to you? I know health does, family does, friends do. What matters is moving forward with grace and clarity. So I journal. I've been asked to journal and say, what is it that I want for the next year? How do I want my business to flourish? Sometimes I can't even envision that. Sometimes I feel stuck. I do too. And if you have felt stuck, and that's okay. Because, not everything in life is a clarity. Not everything in life is perfection. Let's be honest, how many resolutions in life have we kept after February? A lot of them say, I'm going to exercise. Hey, last year I signed up at a gym. I have not gone to the gym once. Actually, I signed it up for someone I care for so she can go. She can use it with her kid. And that was the intention. I knew the intention was not for me to go to the gym. I'm not a gym person. But I am starting my Pilates. I like doing things that are singular versus being in a place that is jam-packed. So knowing yourself and understanding the intention behind it. So there's no judgment because resolutions are like a glitter. It looks like great in the moment, but it fades away. It's just the icing on the cake. It is not the cake. So when we think about intention, I want you to take a moment and say my intentions for the year. And if you come up with the word, grace and clarity are mine, come up with the word that moves you forward in life. And instead of saying, I'll work for 5 days a week, or I'm going to go to the gym 5 days a week, set an intention that I want, this is mine, you can do yours. I intend to strengthen my muscles and for my bone density because I'm at an age that my muscles and my alignment is more important to me than having this buffed body, right? So instead of putting pressure, what we do is it stops the procrastination, and now I have set an intention that it feels good for me. This holiday season, everybody knows I've got chocolates in my drawer. I've got chocolates in my drawer. I've got chocolates in my drawer. This is from Trader Joe's. Someone gave me a present from C's. And that's another thing. Setting intention and knowing that I have the chocolates, but I don't have to have it all. I eat a piece of it. So the exercise that you do for yourself, I want you to think about one word or a feeling that you want to carry into the new year. That's it. Is it abundance? Is it peace? Is it clarity? I know the pressure that some of my family members are going through, some of my friends are going through, some of my colleagues and clients are going through, which is the expectations of showing up to family gatherings or the expectations of where are we gathering. And, sometimes families grow and everyone becomes secular. They want to spend it with their family, and that's okay. So we don't have to think that we are being dissed, but things evolve. And there is a client of mine that sisters are not in a good relationship, and they're not in talking relationship at all, and has created this split in the family. So they decided, I'm going to come to you for Christmas Eve, and then go to my brother Christmas Day, and then the other sister is going to go to the brother's house on Christmas Eve, and so the two sisters don't have to see one another. I know it creates a challenging situation at families, but if you can find a way, do so. And sometimes it's not easy to find the way. So all these stress, I call them emotional stressors, because it creates something that more people start soothing themselves, either with alcohol, with food, with chocolate, whatever it is. So that creates this, I know, instead of resenting and talking about it, you stuff it in. And I want you to be cognizant of that. So stop stuffing it in, express it, share it with a family member, share it with a friend, or just journal. Take time, just as I said, take a nice deep breath. Validating what you're feeling. If it is resentment, if it is anger, if it is feeling that you've been dissed, if it is feeling sad, if it is feeling whatever, if you have lost someone during the holidays and you miss them, write it, share it, express it. I know the holidays are time for closure and celebrations. And whatever it is that you're feeling, nostalgic, loving, write it and share it. So it's all about carrying this love and appreciation of self, and knowing that no matter where you are, there is a reason you are here. There is a reason you are exactly where you are. And the lessons are profound. And by all means, if I can be of help, let me know. I am here for you. I know if you haven't seen it, I offered 50% off of all my audio recordings, even 50% off of my bracelet. If you haven't gotten a gift, give them a gift of I Matter, because this is the power. I know so many have purchased, and thank you for those of you who have purchased. And actually, I got a beautiful letter and email saying my daughter loved it so much that she got one for her friend, so both of them are wearing it. And thank you for that. You know, in closing, I can say I celebrate Christmas. I grew up, I was christened as Catholic, and when you come to my office, you see the statue of the Buddha, you see the cross, you see Kuan Yin, you see everything in here, because to me, it's not about the religion, it is about the celebration that we do and what we believe in. Because no matter what you believe in, is what becomes reality for you. You can believe in this glass of water, and when you drink it, you can say, this was the best thing I did. So you choose for you. Because when you go to bed, even when you sleep with someone, you're sleeping for you. You are resting your body. Every nerve and every muscle, every organ, every tissue inside your body is going through the healing. When you nurture and nourish yourself and your body, you're doing yours. And the same way goes when you lift up your spirit and remembering as I remember the loved ones that are in heaven right now watching over me, and that's how I take things. I remember them every day. I celebrate and miss them every day so that I know I have been part of generations, my family members, the ones that I come from. And since I have no one that I pass the torch as a family of child of my own, I know that I have made impact in the lives of many. So that's who we are. We are spiritual beings in this body. 2 nights ago, I celebrated with 3 of my best friends. One best friend I've known since I was 6 years old. Our family members knew us, and we've known each other. One I've known since 1st grade, that to this day, she's my best friend. And the other one since high school. And we will remembering the things we did as kids in high school, in college, through the years. We have come together, we have changed lives, husbands, divorces, families, kids. We have been witness to each other's lives. And it's so beautiful that we come together again every month to celebrate what? Friendship, to celebrate life, because that's what we celebrate. And may your celebration of yourself, your loved ones, your friends, and family be as beautiful. Because life is not always beautiful. We have ailments, we have sadness, we have challenges. And the older we get, we also think about our elders, our families, if they are there. And we even make humor out of it. So in closing, I want you to invite to let go of the pressures of the day and just say, I just remembered a friend of mine from a long time ago when I was working at a company, and he was from Beirut, and he would say, "Joveris," that means, let it go. Just, release it and drop it, So let it go. Make humor part of your life, no matter when it is. So focus on the feelings that are quite meaningful to you, and that brings you fulfillment and brings you joy, that brings peace within you. And that's how we heal. So thank you for being with me this entire year, or throughout the years, 6 years. By the end of December, it will be 6 years. And I invite you to share it with a friend. Go ahead, like, share, give me a great emoji, send me a message. Thank you for all the private messages, the emails, the calls. And if you can go to my YouTube and subscribe, I would appreciate it so much. That would be my gift that I receive from you. And I will be here next Tuesday, so we can ringing the bell for the new year. I might even have a bell. I always have a bell. I always have my angels. And yes, I surround myself with the things that make me feel good. And may this Christmas and the holidays bring you, and you surround yourself with the things that make you feel good. Okay? So until next week, we'll bring the new year together in ringing the bell. And until then, stand underneath a mistletoe, and God bless you. May the universal light surround you always. Bye-bye. finish this. Thank you. Bye-bye. I love you too. And if you like this, share it, subscribe, and go to YouTube, and you'll see the rest of all my podcasts.